It is Friday the 26th of October 2018. Brexit. You can't get away from Brexit at the minute. It has been the big news story all week. All year. And it seems as though all the negotiations are falling apart. And we're told that the government in a more upbeat mood about this, that 95% of the deal to leave is done, but the other 5% is perhaps the most crucial bit, which is the Northern Ireland bit, and if they can't sort that out, then the other 95% falls apart. Somebody came up with an interesting comparison, which was that the first 95% of the journey of the Titanic was a great success. But look at what happened to the Titanic. Anyway, there's all sorts of talk about Theresa May being sort of thrown out of office reasonably soon, and I am not convinced that that's going to happen. I hear so many times that people saying she's going to be gone. I remember it immediately after the last general election, where the disastrous decision to go for an early election cost her her majority, and everybody was saying, "Oh, she's going to be gone within a couple of days." Well, yeah, she wasn't. You know, it's a year and a half later, and she's still there. I think she's got more staying power than some of her opponents, including those in the Conservative Party, realise that she's got. I wouldn't necessarily underestimate her. But whether she gets Brexit or her Brexit deal through Parliament is another matter. But again, I suspect, you know, she may well have a rebellion on her hands, but she could get it through, and not because of her own MPs. It could well be a rebellion by Labour MPs, the sort of Ronnie Campbells of this world, and the Caroline Flints. Ronnie Campbell, the sort of dinosaur who should have gone out with the Ark. Caroline Flint, the sort of Remainer who is sucking up to the Brexit political mentality because she represents a constituency that voted for Brexit. And I suspect those MPs will be enough to be able to get the agreement, the Brexit agreement, through Parliament. And I suspect Corbyn will be quietly letting it happen, because there's no way he'll want to go into the negotiations and have to be the one responsible for getting a Brexit agreement. So watch this space. I suspect Theresa May could pull off a Brexit deal, but it's going to be with the weirdest of coalitions that gets it through for her.